Hello guys and welcome back to another pre-match preview. Bit depressing this time after the defeat to Stoke, but oh well, we'll still go and watch the team play and hopefully do a job. So Friday 15th we take on Blackpool at the Hawthorns in a game which we thought would have been at least something to play for, but it's just for higher positions in the league really now after that defeat to Stoke. Blackpool have some alright players. They've got that lad called Josh Bowler. He's a cracking player, to be fair to him. But I think now the boys just need to show a bit of character to get a few more results to, I guess, give us a bit more pride to end the season off with, because yet again that was embarrassing against Stoke, to be fair. We didn't look in that game at all. The only time we did was probably for about 10 minutes before Stoke got their third. And it's just too little too late, to be fair. We need to show the same character throughout the whole match. We can't just turn up for 10 minutes at the end, because this is the Championship. You've got to be on your game all the time, because there's so many games coming thick and fast. And teams like Fulham, Bournemouth, even Huddersfield and Luton have scraped out results when they've been playing poorly. Like, I watched the other day, Hull versus Huddersfield. And to be fair, all were barely in that game. But Huddersfield got the goal, nicked it. I think it was the left-back, Toffolo, who nabbed it. And that's why they are where they are, because they just nab results out. But yeah, like I said, to be honest, I'm not actually looking forward to this game at all for once for me. I'm just so, I guess, it's such a weird team, you can't predict us. And I don't really want to be embarrassed again, because seeing us lose to these teams isn't, I guess, the greatest feeling in the world, is it? Going home on the train or even walking back or however you get there. But yeah, I'm hoping that we see Big Andy Carroll play again, because as much as he had a bit of a 50p head in the last game with it pinging everywhere, he is our best striker, and I think he's a great asset to the team, holding the ball up and giving a chance for players like Dean Garner to, I guess, be more creative. I think that I would like to see Grant and Robinson maybe play as a three with Carroll, because, to be fair, when they did come on for the last 10 as a three, they did look pretty threatening. But yet again, we just need to see that 100% commitment throughout the whole game, not just turn up for the last 10 minutes. We need to see constant pressure and constant, I guess, workforce. Well, I don't know how to put it. Yeah, constant work from the team. But yeah, I'm going to predict that we're going to see a 1-1 draw with Kyle Bartley scoring for us from a corner, and then the only player I really know from Blackpool and having one for them, Josh Bowler. But to be fair to Blackpool, I'll give them some due. They've had a decent season. Everyone wrote them off at the start of the year and thought that they're going to be relegation fodder with teams like Peterborough. But they've been all right, I think. They've been threatening in games from what I've seen of them. I watched the game where they came to Cov City, I think it was about 2 or 3 months ago, and they actually looked like a top side. But I think the main aim for us in this game is to keep out Bowler, because he's pretty technical player, technically gifted, good dribbler. Also, their fan base apparently is superb, so I'm looking forward to hearing them. I think I had a lot of people raving about them when they came to Notts Forest. Apparently they created a lot of noise there. But yeah, we're going to go to the Hawthorns, and hopefully they're going to put in a bit more fight than they did on that last Saturday against Stoke, and hopefully get a result which is a little bit more, I guess, inspiring for us as fans and shows a bit more heart and desire from the lads. So yeah, I'd like to now welcome on a guest onto the channel. His name's Lee Charles. He's a cracking vlogger and video maker. He's going to give us a bit more insight on, I guess, the Blackpool team and what he thinks the score's going to be and different predictions and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to pass it on to him now.
Hiya, West Brom Fan TV. At the start of the season, we were bookies' favourites to go down. For most Blackpool fans would have said just to be safe this season would be great. Well, we're already safe with, still quite a few games to go, so we're pretty happy with that. We're a little bit disappointed, if I'm being honest. Before the international break, we were playing really well. It was looking like we were going to make a late charge for the playoffs, and Blackpool fans were kind of hoping we could do it. Unfortunately, we lost at Preston, and we lost against Nottingham Forest, and that's really scuppered all that. So now it's just a bit of an end of season kind of meh, really nothing really now. We're not going down, we're not going up, so we're in a strange situation because Blackpool are normally either, getting promotion in the playoffs or we're battling against relegation. There's something to play for, but there's really nothing much to play for now other than pride and honour. I was hoping up until a couple of weeks ago that, we could be coming to West Brom thinking, we've got a chance to, beat you and, try and get into the playoffs, but now that's gone. I'm not quite sure how we're going to play, not quite sure how we're going to set up, not quite sure what sort of team we're going to put out. We played a lot better at Blackburn Rovers on Saturday than we did in the week against Preston. We played absolutely terrible there in our derby, which was just such a disappointment. I'd be happy with a draw, if I'm being honest. That would be, be pretty happy with that if we come to West Brom and got a draw. Kind of not looking forward to it, if I'm being honest. I kind of think, we'll probably get beat, but I've never been to your ground before, so it's another one off the list, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing the ground. Jane and I will be doing a football tourist guide, so we will be spending a day around, well, a couple of days actually filming, so we're going to see if we can find some good things to do in the Black Country. That's it. We're looking forward to the game. It's just been a great season. It's been, for Blackpool fans, it's been a long time, coming back into the Championship. We've been to hell and back with the Oysters, taking us all the way back down to the bottom division, and then we've come up through 2 playoffs. So, we're quite happy to be back in the Championship. I like this division. I'm happy I'm in it next year. Players to look out for, well, obviously Josh Bowler, if he's playing quite well. He's a real threat. I like Jordan Gabriel. Marvin Epiteta's been outstanding at the back. Gary Medine's always most people will know Gary Medine. He's a bit of a threat. He makes us look a decent big side. CJ Hamilton on his day on the other wing to Josh Bowler can be quite exciting. Again, we're not sure who's going to be playing because of injuries. We've had a lot of injuries this season, which has kind of scuppered a lot of things with Blackpool. We have been really hit with injuries, so I'm not quite sure which team's going to be put out. But as I say, hoping for a draw. See you all there. May the best team win.